What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another trailer reaction. This time, the first and hopefully of many classic trailer reactions. Now, I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. If you guys have been following me on my live streams, a lot of you guys donate for requests for me to check out classic trailers. Basically, movies that go back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years for me to check out, either that I've never heard of or that I haven't got a chance to check out yet. And I think most of you guys know I am a collector of physical media, so a lot of older films are being transferred to 4K or Blu-ray all the time. And since I do check out trailers all the time here on the channel, new trailers, I thought it'd be awesome to once again go back, check out these classic trailers, either for movies that I own, movies that you guys recommend, or movies that are coming out to physical on a Blu-ray or a 4K release. So the first one I am going to be reacting to, guys, for this video is Real Genius, which is now on 4K, starring Val Kilmer. Now, it says this movie did come out in 1985, ironically the same year I was born, so I actually picked one of my birth date. All right, pretty cool. It is a sign. Now, I absolutely know nothing about this film other than the picture, so it's gonna be awesome going into this with some fresh eyes to let you guys know what I think about this film ultimately. Now, just know that I will be pausing along the way to give my commentary and official thoughts afterwards. All right, guys, so enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, make sure to hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today, where we do more reactions like this, new trailer reactions, movie reactions, live streams, and so much more here on the channel. All right, guys, let's get into my trailer reaction for 1985's Real Genius.
I don't want to hear about any problems, Don. Just as long as we have a working weapon by the end of June.
I haven't had a working weapon since Korea.
When the military runs short on brains, they go hunting at Pacific Tech, an exclusive institution for outstanding intellects, where the superstar of smarts is Chris Knight.
You have a jacuzzi? Absolutely.
His hobbies violate the laws of gravity.
Okay, so he's definitely a brainiac. That's more of the kind of just Spicoli character where he can be goofy and it's like, marvel at my excellence, guys. Don't even question my methods, my ways of working.
What are you doing out there?
Floating, sir.
His homework could win a Nobel Prize.
He's one of the 10 finest minds in the country.
And his IQ is higher than most people can count.
I can't stand it. Have you ever seen a body like this before in your life?
Bro, I've never seen sideburns like that in my life, or lack of sideburns. What is that cut? And it goes into almost a partial mullet. That's wild. This is crazy, especially coming off of Top Gun Maverick, seeing it a couple times and seeing, you know, what's happened to Val Kilmer just throughout his life. This is wild, man, to see. I really haven't seen too many Val Kilmer movies, if I'm being completely honest. I really have to go back and watch them.
Have you ever seen a body like this before in your life?
She happens to be my daughter.
Oh, well, then I guess you have.
But when Chris makes the scientific discovery of the century,
You did it.
his classmates want the credit.
You're not number one around here anymore.
His professor wants the publicity.
Hi.
That's it. And the military wants to use his discovery as the ultimate weapon.
This is not good.
So Chris is about to turn getting even into a science.
Crossbow is undiscriminator and all systems are go.
And show them
Roger.
Open bomb bay doors.
they should never try to outsmart a real genius.
Was no longer lasing efficiently. It's not shutting down.
Shut it down.
Real genius.
Love that music, man, that 80s music. TriStar, man, they were king. All right, Flix Talkers, so once again, Val Kilmer in Real Genius 1985. Look a little bit quirky, kind of in the vein almost like of a Weird Science, where it's like they took his science and now he's fighting back type of deal. Definitely got the feel once again of a character who was cocky, almost like a Mark Zuckerberg Social Network type of film. His character in that movie is Social Network, definitely where he's you know, cocky and confident at the same time because he knows he has the brains and it's like no one can deny that, and he can talk to people any which way he wants because he knows that they're ultimately there for his brain. So that's kind of the character that I got from this Val Kilmer. Once again, it's great seeing young Val Kilmer, great hearing that 80s cheese. All the CGI is definitely dated, which is totally fine. I wouldn't expect more from that time period of the mid 80s. I guess I didn't ultimately know what was happening at the end where he's fighting back with these lasers or whatever. It definitely seems like he's just trying to fight back at the people that are trying to, you know, take credit or, you know, use maybe his science for evil or for a different plan or plot. Either way, it looked pretty good. It looked okay. I'd probably definitely check this one out in my off time, but I don't think I'm running out to go get a copy of this, let alone the demand of it on 4K kind of bewilders me. But you guys let me know. Are you adding this one today on 4K into your collection? Was this a big gem when it did come out in the 80s for you? Were you watching it in theaters? Have you seen it recently after the fact? You guys let me know down in the comments below. But thank you so much for checking out my first video reaction to a classic movie. And I put that in parentheses because it may be classic to some, maybe not to others, but you guys let me know if this is a classic piece. And if you guys did appreciate my video and want to show support to the channel, let me know by hitting that big thumbs up, and consider subscribing today, where we do more reactions like this, new trailer reactions, movie reactions, live streams, and so much more here on the channel. All right guys, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.